but we have eerie music. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey.
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
Cannot, that is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. When you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. Second floor Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. The main attraction in Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. That could be interesting. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like...
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? Oh, he's gonna starve them unless they kill somebody.
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. You're becoming far more evil about this whole thing.
Lies!
You're already pretty evil. What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on.
What?
Starve.
Damn it.
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food? Oh, there's your killer. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I don't want that!
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. I don't think that's how that works. Just let me eat already.
Jeez.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
It was a weird exchange. Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left the Gundam. It's like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Aww.
Hey.
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Connie, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright then, let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit so we don't have to hang out with him anymore. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Yeah, food's important. It's a wall clock. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside of this body. The only downside. Your optimism is praiseworthy. Yeah, it's like you want it to be a robot. What's this? Oh. Ogre, that's Sakura. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Interesting. I think this game is starting to like reveal a few things. I just don't know what. It's starting to point out clues that relate to the first game.
Starting to get pumped up.
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that mean?
Why is there a statue like that in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this a creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in a hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food, it's just a decoration. Starving us like seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians? You're a nice Yakuza, aren't you? Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like a Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. We were at Strawberry Hall. This should have opened. Tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Good chunk. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. Building is in the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Well, the illustration has grapes in his mouth now. There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? Why did Grape Hall's door not open sooner? It's definitely strange. Well, this building's existence is a mystery. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. It probably means that leads to Strawberry Tower, would be my guess. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. Have you tried hanging out with Nekomaru at all? So you ran away. I'm not sure you're gonna enjoy things much more over here.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the Funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure.
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey, hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape House is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. Those two buildings.
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey, hey,
Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
hey.
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Huh, was that annoying for you?
that's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime, you don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search. We didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't get this at all.
there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but, oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. Lights are all green. Because of these lights, the wall and interior design of the tower look green. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Well, let's chat with everyone.
Lies!
This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere.
You...
Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try to find the exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but It's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. Picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. Yeah, that doesn't seem particularly complicated. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. I should get those over with first. Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. Man, you're suddenly turning into a mouthy little jerk, aren't you? Now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? Better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? I was becoming alright with you, but... We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the Funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be Kazuichi and you lowly humans?
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? That's just a radio-controlled toy. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon. My existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. He's gonna be the one to kill somebody at this rate, 'cause he's flipping out about a whole bunch of things. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Amazing!
This was the very first time I have ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery. Yeah, he's gonna be flipping out because she's getting starry-eyed about Gundam of all people. But it wasn't useful at all.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. I'm not seeing anything offhand that looks important. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. Wait, what? A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Hello? Oh, okay. So the lost child was you. That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monome? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. She's gonna eat you. Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently and a Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see what makes you think that.
See?
Their positions.
Well?
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? And inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, two towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building. But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and the telephone? It is taking them way too much effort to figure this out, it feels like. Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean the Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House, meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey.
And all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible, why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well?
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
See?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. I'm sure that's going to be important later.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? It would be a sad house. Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls of Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice, they're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. If fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test. For example, we should leave something behind here, and we all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay there?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors.
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. When it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind, unless it was Nekomaru, right?
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I seesaw functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but
Shing!
do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the law of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Alright, so I gotta go to the elevator. You guys have anything new to say?
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
If I get serious, I will not be captured by a mere sensor. But even so, doesn't that sound boring?
Jeez.
I can't believe he has such high quality sensors and created such an elaborate setup.
Well,
Well, it's not like this is something new. This whole time Monokuma's been doing a lot of intricate stuff.
hey,
Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. Still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself.
Hey, hey!
That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now. Sleep mode is convenient, but while I'm sleeping, I'm utterly defenseless no matter what happens. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state.
Hey, hey!
After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, if the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same building.
huh?
It's better if we just hurry up and check it out. Let's go. Can I head upstairs? While you guys are here, will let me?
What happened?
Nope. Alright. Hey, why'd you create such an ugly looking building?
That's...
Like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park.
You're so evil!
But Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. Make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this?
I see, I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's wart, what's she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems we're moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
Well,
3 laws of robotics are laws that every robot must follow. It consists of 3 laws that strive for safety, obedience, and self-defense. What? She's explaining this all of a sudden.
which means?
The first is safety, human safety.
Do you have a minute?
In simple terms, the first law stipulates that robots may not harm human beings. The second law is obedience. Robots must obey any order given to it by human beings.
I see.
The third law is self-defense. As long as it does not violate the previous 2 laws, a robot must protect its own existence. Why does Sonia know so much about this?
Everyone!
Hold on. That explanation is too insufficient. Let your teacher expand upon that.
Leave it to me!
Now I can finally act like a teacher. I shall reclaim my dignity right here, right now.
Yo!
What are you guys talking about? Now's not the time to talk about that stuff. Let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
Then,
You're right. Perhaps we shall discuss this matter some other time. Yeah, let's hurry. I'm already used to being treated like this. That's right. I'm no longer down about it. Isn't this elevator actually moving extremely slow? If so, the 2 houses might be surprisingly close. Now then, let's get going and go confirm it.
I don't like this.
Creating this complicated building just to make us kill doesn't make any sense.
all right!
I don't really get it, but let's hurry up and head over to the Strawberry Tower. Now then, let's see what result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your mind? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to anyway.
My name is Gundham Tanaka.
I already know. God has been wiped out by my very own hands.
Hey!
If we go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall, if my handbook is still there, we can safely say that the 2 towers are in the same building. Alright, let's see what's here. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey!
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. I pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation heart of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. There's the handbook.
My!
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt, this is my student handbook.
Huh?
The If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here in that maze, seems we've confirmed it. Oh god, they're gonna explain it all over again, aren't they? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building, and depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House as Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Oh, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shishing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of petty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest to conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens. Choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? If there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way. Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results. Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Why wouldn't they just let him go to the Grape Tower with the girls?
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion that settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
Why didn't you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. Seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that. You're really gonna say that.
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. Why would you feel bad about using a standard room? Akane volunteered to stay in a crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the two rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
The two rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Can I look around here at all? I can't go that way. Not that there's anything there. I could go upstairs. Let's see if we can go upstairs. I should get some sleep for today. Okay. This is a crummy room, but the room I'm supposed to be in is the one next to the lounge. Oh, we didn't check the lounge yet. Forgot about this. Alright, won't let us. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Unless you're gonna feed everybody, I don't think you're gonna have much of a choice. Is this Morse code?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition.